What's going on, guys? Welcome to Arsenal Fan TV, and it's a fairly tricky game for Arsenal on Tuesday night away to Southampton. Now, this is a game that I really would have looked at last season and thought, you know, Southampton away, we really could get unstuck here. And lo and behold, last season we went there and we played a fairly horrid game of football and came out of it with a 1-1 draw. Now, that's not the kind of performance or result I'm expected to see on Tuesday night. I'm expecting a fairly routine victory. I think we're a certainly revelated team from the one that went out there and played against Southampton last season. But that's not to say we should underestimate Southampton. I think they're a quality team. When we played them at the start of this season and we beat them 2-0, I think that's when they were playing their best football. At the moment, not to say that they're not playing good football at the moment, it's just that they're kind of slacking a bit. Pochettino is still doing a really good job with them. It's just that they haven't really got the results together that they were getting at the start of the season. But like I said, we can't underestimate them. They've still got some great players in their side. Of course, they're going to be without Valdo for this one, so that's a huge blow to them after he had his bust up in training. Of course, I'm guessing we'll see Ricky Lambert step in, who's, to say the least, a quality replacement for Osvaldo. And, you know, I've got a lot of respect for Southampton, to be honest, because they like to integrate players from their ranks into their side, and that's going to be a massive boost for English football in general. The likes of Jay Rodriguez, Adam Lallana, Ward-Prowse, Luke Shaw, absolute massively talented players who are surely going to have big England futures, and players that are going to be key danger men for us, for them, should I say, when we play them on Tuesday night. However, like I said, it should be a routine victory for Arsenal, and if you look at us, we've got some great names coming back into the squad. Arteta, Vermaelen, and the big one, Aaron Ramsey. To have him back in the squad is going to be a huge boost for us. If he can continue that prowess that he had at the start of the season before his injury, then it's going to be just amazing to have him back in the team. If he can continue his goal scoring, which slightly hindered before he went and got injured, you know, if he can regain that, that'll be absolutely fabulous for Arsenal. Only downside is that Jack Wilshere probably won't be featuring in the side after he's got a slight ankle injury. Shouldn't be too much of a problem, but it does mean we're going to have to put Ramsey straight into that lineup straight away, I assume. And then, of course, Thomas Rosicky. Haven't really heard much about him in Wenger's press conference. I'm assuming that, you know, he's out for this game. If not, then it's going to be a huge boost for us if he does actually make the squad. I think he's the kind of player that we might need in this game if we're still being held to a 0-0 draw in something like the 70th or 80th minute. We need a game changer like that. I'll get into my lineup straight away. Chesney, Sanya, Koscielny, Mertesacker, Gibbs, Arteta, Ramsey, Ozil, Cazorla, Podolski and Olivier Giroud. Now I've left Gnabry and I've left Monreal and I've left Flamini out that side, so quite a few significant changes in that one. Arteta, I think this is kind of the perfect game for him to be reintroduced back into the squad. Ramsey, I don't really think we've got a choice whether to put him in that team or not if Jackie Wilshere is out for this one. Ozil, I would love to see him play on the right-hand side of the pitch. I know he played there a lot for Real Madrid. We haven't really seen him play there this season. I honestly think we can't really overwork Gnabry. He's been playing a lot of games for us recently. And I think the only way that we're going to play Podolski in that side is if we move one of our creative midfielders over to the right-hand side. And I just think Ozil will be much better suited to that. Of course, sticking with Olivier Giroud up top, this is the kind of game where I assume he could get a couple of goals. And I've put Kieran Gibbs in above Monreal. Now, I want you to leave your thoughts on this one, whether you think Gibbs or Monreal should start this game, because they're both massively talented players. And Monreal, to be honest, at the moment, I think he's been the better player. But I just want to, after Gibbs played against Coventry, I thought he had a decent game. I want to see him continue that. I want him to be playing some, get a good run of games together, because we did see that when Monreal started coming in back into the team. And it's really great that we're having this competitiveness for places. It's really healthy in the team at the moment. Of course, Flamini, he could be another player that could feature. And so, you know, I'm happy with any team that goes out there, to be honest. Whoever plays, that's my lineup. That's just my opinion on who I want to see start the game. A couple of players in there that haven't played so much recently, so I think it'll be really healthy to get that rotation in the squad. Anyway, I'm going to go with a 2-0 prediction for Arsenal. I think it should be a fairly comfortable victory. I still think Southampton are going to cause us a few problems, but it should be a really exciting game to watch. Leave your predictions in the comments box below. If you have enjoyed the video, it would be great if you click the like button. Subscribe for more videos, and as always, thank you for watching, guys.